Oh, Mr.
So good morning to the good people of Ghana. This is Kpedze Abulime. The whole of Kpedze community is converged here to demonstrate against the decision of the president to relocate the Dist hospital from Kpedze to Dist. Somewhere last year, the president on his agenda 111 Dist hospital decided that the project to be stationed here in Kpedze. Sod cutting was done, land was handed over to the contractors. Just a few weeks ago, we heard on the news that the government have decided to relocate the project from Kpedze to Dist. And without any information, no community entry, nothing was done. So the good people of Kpedze decided not to take chances. We don't understand why the project should be taken away from Kpedze. So we have decided to demonstrate, to channel our grievances to the president, to show them that we the good people of Kpedze deserve to be respected. We deserve to hear from the president on why they decided to relocate the Dist hospital from Kpedze to Dist. We have given them enough land, and we believe that the hospital, Kpedze deserves the hospital. The former minister, the Minister for Health, Honorable Ajimamenu, said on the 30th of May, on the floor of Parliament, that the Kpedze Polyclinic is one polyclinic that they are actually considering to upgrade it to a Dist hospital. And so the Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Baumia, on his visit to Kpedze, also mentioned that they are considering Kpedze Polyclinic to be upgraded into a Dist hospital. So the Council of Chiefs of Hosp also agreed that developmental projects will be evenly distributed, and that everything tourism will go to Abatime, everything agriculture will go to Abutia, everything education will go to Chito, and everything health come to Kpedze. So we are convinced beyond all us that the project is supposed to be built here in Kpedze. So we do not understand why government have decided to take the project away. So that is the reason we are converged here and we are demonstrating. We are going to go from here through Akome to Dolokwita to issue a petition to the district chief executive, then to the regional minister, to the director of health services, to the minister for health, and then to the president. That is why we are here.
To assure that this demonstration is a very peaceful one, of course. We, the people of Kpedze, we are here to channel our grievances to the president, especially the president of the Republic of Ghana. On the visit of the Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Baumia, he said clearly and boldly that Kpedze is one of the communities that will be hosting the district hospital. So we don't know what has changed. So we are here to demonstrate peacefully to the government, to show our grievances, that the right thing must be done with the people of Kpedze. Thank you.
Mr. President, you have a continue I have continued
Yo, maman dit l'eau. D'accord. Et quoi ben elle nous j'aime dit l'éducation.
Oui, la maman dit. On a dit la maman yo vigno. Ya ba kana ko le miasio. Na di ba ko di na ba Kpedze. Anu o de ta le ba Kpedze. E ma lo de ji o. Na lo. E ma lo ko nu wo. Mama yo vigno de du ka wa ti. Pe ka gbe. Du ka wa ti. De to. Du ka wa ti. De gbe. Na lo.
Kpedze wo baba fia be teƒe wɔ la ŋɖe le tete ɖe mía dzi le Kpedze nenye be no nya tsɔ nu va Kpedze ko la ame ɖewo le atrɔ to me atrɔ Kpedze ta mort. Après, bien fait. District, comment nous sommes à Kpedze là? Pourquoi ils ont le Ouija? On a même notre district hospital, comme à Kpedze là. On a quoi ils ont le Ouija? Non, mais non, hospital, comme à Kpedze là. Il n'est qu'à l'hôpital, il m'a qu'à non, à non, but il est qu'à toi, mais pas qu'il y a pas Kpedze. Si ma non, il y a des gens au bas du que même il va et qu'à Robert, le mini Robert, il est Kpedze là. Il m'a non, il y a un ouais, elle a bena, elle dit non, il y a un petit million là. Oh, West là, il connaît bien la Kpedze, il te met la radio. Il a dit non, on va mieux voir, le micro. Il a fait, qui c'était hospitalisé. Il quoi tu le mieux voir? Maintenant, on va faire Kpedze. Le milieu va s'y faire. Maintenant, il y a pour là. Voilà, on va faire Kpedze. District hospital,
Egbemi Kpedze o nye hoafa Kpedze aflime Kpedze serame Kpedze kumanyigbe Kpedze toje Kpedze anwe kple ƒe golegoewo pete mi ʋu aʋa be míaƒe ekɔgadzi he dziɖuɖu hedo ŋugbe na mi be yakɔ na mia wogava tsɔ kɔdzi dzo le mía gbɔ yi teƒe bubu yi dzolokpui ta mevivi na mi o eya ta mi Kpedze mi ho bi di be mi na His Excellency President Akufo Addo nenya be ŋgbe ho do be yatsɔ District Hospital ava tu ɖe Kpedze la ame aɖewo to woƒe megbe be woxɔ le mía si eya ta mi be mi malɔ ɖe dzi o ta mi di be mi na President nenya be afɔmaɖeɖe mía ŋu wole ta mi di be ne gbugbɔ va nena eƒe kpekpeɖeŋu mi be Kpedzea axɔ District Hospital eyi ke akpɔ míaƒe dedienɔnɔ gbɔ elabena mi sugbɔ le teƒe ya míaƒe gbɔsusu la ewu akpewo eya ta mi le gbɔgbɔ na dziɖuɖu be ne kpɔgbɔ be District Hospital la egbugbɔ va Kpedze le eyi kpoe ɖe eya manɔme la míawo megale ready be míade ka kple Whole West District Assembly o míagbugbɔ le wo yome míanɔ mía ɖokui si koŋ eya ta mi le kuku ɖe na dziɖuɖu be wòagbugbɔ va mía gbɔ wòakɔ District Hospital le akɔ va Kpedze be Kpedzetɔwo hã woakpɔ gome le nu ya me national cake la Kpedze deserve the national cake eya ta mi le gbɔgbɔ na dziɖuɖu be nena be míaƒe District Hospital la ne gbugbɔ va Kpedze kaba na mi lo akpɛ
yo enye tɔgbe ga tsiro ma tɔlia Kpedze fiaga bele nu ƒo ɖe Kpedzeawo pete nu mi Kpedzeawo pete ƒe ŋkuwo bia veve ɖe egbe ale be nu keke kubiaƒe nye be eyi ke wole ɖoɖo wɔ le Whole West nutoɔ me la mi fiawo pete mi va kpe ale be mi se me na mía nɔewo be Whole West nutoɔ me la enye nutome lɔbɔɔ ɖe eya ta ne nye be mema nu ziawo o la enuwo pete woava tsi teƒe ɖeka ma nyo eya ta ɖoɖo va yi be mi wɔe be agbledenyawo la wa dziɖuɖu ate ɖe alo adawo ɖe abutia nuto me eye agbalẽ nyanyawo la alo nusɔsɔ nyawo la woanɔ awuɖome nuto me ke saɖinyawo alo modzakaɖenyawo la woayi ɖe avatime nuto me ke lãmesesẽ nyawo la akɔ va Kpedze eya ta woɖo be nuto me kɔdzi ke woatu la anɔ Kpedze ke kɔdzi be notua wova bia be mi di anyigba kpekpeme si nu ke dzi wole la mi kpɔe na wo nyagege ɖeke mele anyigba ŋu o ale míawo mi le dzadzraɖo me pete wova woɖo dɔwɔlawo ɖa wova kpɔe eye wona mi kaka ɖe dzi be woava dze dɔ gɔme ke game ke dziɖuɖu nagbe be no va dze nuwo gɔme ko la menye nu ka gbɔ o tso ko kasia mi nya wo be wova kɔ kɔdzi tutuɔ kɔ da ɖe dzolokpui ta ale be enuma la enye nane ke mesɔ na mia Kpedzetɔwo mesem o menye nenema president gblɔ o ta mi nya be ame ɖo koe be ɖe teƒe ɖe ɖoɖoɖo ɖe tɔgbi wɔ be ni wo tɔtɔ nɔ ya ta mi tso be miana dziɖuɖu ni nya egbe ma va ɖo mia gbɔ mete ŋu sem o eya ta egbe la míayi ɖe demonstration eye míana dziɖuɖu anya be ɖoɖo nyui ko wɔ ɖe mia ŋu la ame ɖewo le trɔ ta no gbɔ kɔdzi ve na mi ne woanɔ Kpedze ne míatse míaƒe tsinidze me abe dukɔmetɔwo eya ƒe azɔli dzi mi le ta sɔhɛwo woatsɔ agbalẽ akɔkɔ yi ɖe kɔdzi akɔ yi ɖe District Chief Executive gbɔ wòaɖo Regional Minister gbɔ eya ƒe wòaɖo President gbɔ eya ƒe azɔli dzi mi la ƒe mi va ɖo.
Onyenye efiatɔ ɖe le atsilim tɔbe gatsi le atɔ be fiatɔ abe tɔbe gagblɔ yi ɖe yateƒe baba be adze nuɔ me takiri kpe ɖe fi ɖe onye Kpedze le de kpo dukɔ bete programmi bɔta dodome akɔme ɔnta ɔbete ɔlɔmɛgbɛ na mi ɔbɛ miaƒe gome nye ekɔdziwɔ tu na mi le Ghana pete re miaƒe district de arutome re dukɔ ɖeka me 10 mele afi ɖeke si gbɔ eɖewo le dukɔ ɖeka eɖewo dukɔ eve eɖewo le tɔ gake miatɔ le 10 dabe masɔmasɔ ɖeke ma va o ɖe efia pete wova kpe ye wòa ɖoɖo yamanuwo pɛpɛpɛpɛ amesa ƒe dzidzeme abe ƒe ne nea ke wòye ɖoɖo edziɖu gbogbo nya edziɖu yatse nya dako ɖo dzi ɖe bena amese nya va Kpedze ɖe wova wi dza anyigba mi kpɔ anyigba wova sɔfio pete wova do anyigba gbɔ wova ka anyigba wova do gbɔ kɔntratɔ pete wova wotsɔ dɔ de asi na wɔe nyamekpɔkpɔ ko nye be ɖe wɔn ne mianya be ɖe ɛdɔ agbɛgbɛ gbɛ lo mise ɖeka sia fili aƒoƒo tso mekawa tso le dziwuro megbe ɖe yabe wa tɔ kɔdzi akɔ ɖe dzogbui ta yi yabe kpawo ma dzedzo enya ɖe me nyamina na me nyamina na o president ɖe minya ɖeke tso ŋu minya tso ɖe malɔ gbɔ malɔ tsɔ yata dzi yabe gbe aɖo gbɔ kokoko be ɖevi kɔ ɖe minya ŋu ɖe amewo tso ƒe megbe va ɖoɖo trɔ mesɔ na mi o yata me Kpedzeawo be dukɔ bete le ƒoxla mi ɖe yabi ho wɔta ƒe gbe lo eya ƒe dɔdzi mi la mi gɛrɛ dome ta mi yabe zɔ yaba dɔ aƒe yabe gbe ɖe bi gɔgbe lo amani fana ya pete mena ʋua kple ame ɖeke o metsi ame ɖeke ŋu gake ɖoɖo ya ɖe ete nɔ teƒe lo akpɛ na mi.
enya kɔ nye be mi kpɔe be wona mi nya be mele nu kpɔ gake etse ele plaka ɖe asi woŋlɔ ɖe dzi be we are citizens not observers nu ka ta wotsɔ le ɖe asi mi di be mi nya.
enu ki ta be le ɖe asi be togbɔ be nye dɔnɔ tse ɖe ete ɖe dzi be woaxɔ kɔdzi le nya si elabe ne wòle kɔdzi le nya gbɔ ɖe mi ma gakpe fo mia dɔnɔ mi sugbɔ le Kpedze zã enye me nu kpɔ ebe wo eke ye vevesese ma tame do be ma mi wɔ demonstration ne no gbugbɔ kɔdzi ye me na mi.
dawo ƒe vevesese nye be no gbugbɔ kɔdzi fɛ ele ŋo kɔ kɔdzi dzo la yi me se mɔ.
ta no gbugbɔ fɛ no bɛ gbugbɔ fɛ o la ma ka vote na o.
yo akpɛ kimi mi nya be wobe mi le azɔlia zɔgbe akɔ yi ɖe dzolokuita doko mi di mi bia be le woƒe kɔndisi keme xe le ɖe etse ele yi ga.
mele yi gbɛ yata mele reɖe ɖo mele yi gbɛ.
yo miatɔ nukpɔlawo si gbegblɔ miafɔ le be enye vevesese na be inye dɔnɔ wodo ŋgɔ be woakɔ kɔdzi va Kpedze gake ɖeko gava se kpata be wokɔe dzoe enye nu keke te ɖe dzi yi me le nu kpɔ gake ɖo ekpli kpɔ be itse ya ti yome itse ya zɔ azɔli ke woakɔ petition akɔ yi ɖe district assembly me eya ta ya zɔ togbo be me le nu kpɔ tse la yi le zɔzɔgbe ayi akpɛ.
We are now ready to move to Jolokwita, the district chief executive, to present our petition to him for the petition to reach the president. So the whole Kpedze township is about to move. So we are on the way to Jolokwita right now to present our petition to the government. That's what we are doing now. So we are ready to take off from Kpedze to Jolokwita to. You can now see the people stand by, planning to move to Jolokwita, from Jolokwita to regional minister Adho. So we are about to move. Thank you. Motorbike will not Yo, ati jo bete me yomi. Bete ma wo bete me yomi lo. Ya ka kini ahono lo. Tale ko makaka me yowe. Na fie. Akama ko to ku me yowe. Nya no so sie me yowe lo. Ayin ba ma to fole. No to di kwa mi ba wa ba. Etore kama te go ba to kwa ayin ba o. Me yomi lo bla. Tito me yomi. Ala to me yomi ya ka kini ahono. Sabla to me yowe. Dokunu. Odo ayo me yowe lo. Tikuto e manochi. Eno to diko me yowe. Nya ti ke nya ka nya ko ba de ba lo. Ya ta be nya wole ayin ba dara fi ba le egbe. Ya wo tutu dara fi ba le egbe. Leme. Eli ke ko yi ne se de be abu ba to nya ti le egbe ki profile le. Ya ta be mi dato. Le maya mi tope mi dado la que si o va no fifia o to ko di bada le nyako o la citro le tono o le la meseko la que no caballo di bado di ku fe complote ya ko no complobe democracy abe e ko west e mai ko temi no ko nto mai bueno, me atacó. Aquí hubo otro papá. Otro en el va. Hubo pues. O el acá me vi a en el pitao me vi el acá yo le paploteé. Yo do a down na ti do afi o zona reji. Ya dijo wa duele. Uba to wa pe te re no me kulu. Tu querer coque. Bato no me se ko dere Kpedze akpaji o wa disita o wa ko fia o le Kpedze le fi o wa ko yigba Kpedze o da se la yigba no be no a continue dina you no camera jo le anu pare me ba bi ma ko le tuta wa me wi ate fia ka mo ya dere la sika to do Kpedze ko na le wu Kpedze ya ko na le wu Kpedze le sika ka ko ide la sika to do Kpedze ko na le wu wa super wa to ekoti le nya ko le fi atuele manya nu peke bibina Kpedze tu ko akujato akuroda akuroko meyowe tu vi ovi aje ura je so so ile aka yi fi ke yi le egbe apere me nu ku ta so pe eyomi baba do bete kare no ma bi o esu ka ma ke kare do ma bi o eti wa no ma yo ti o bete mi ara ke ya ko baba ne ba da pe ne ba mo ke so pe na bi o ko ba pere no yi aso do ko de kama toro jo wa ko la ka ko pe na mi ni te pe le ko di ma no pe gele kilele yi wa ko ile toro ko jale ya toro ko wa step ya no ko ke ni me la ko te ko me na ka wa la ni ya to le na ko si ya para que o le ko na me ka ko akele ya te ve que su akele nure no to mu ke te ta me ko ko ba no ya te la cara por en ti ko te mi aka ke na ko ya te ko asupe ama ke kwa pale no apa ake ko ne da sile ji ne to ri ki te ve ake file te te jo ke ki bo ri ki te ne to su ki bo ko da site ya te ve me na yo nu te ko la mi ya te le fe de na mi ya le sino be fini su kupula awle da mi aka ke na ko ba ne ba ya te ve fi ko to yi be yo wa ko do lori e ko na ti akoko to le kuma akoko to le kuma yi ka ko no to lo wa de ko no me wo yo yi ka me ja ko le kuma to le fuma e na ko de ba de fo yi ka me ja ko no to ko ko na to le se ya
Ah, kami ni akɔdi bɛ ni kɔ mɛ ni lɛ ni akɔdi bɛ ni zɔba jɛbi keto b'a balẹ̀ kɔ kɔlɛ lɛ wɔsi bɛlɛ ɛmina bɛ diɛ lɛ kuma a to ridina to ridina wa yi la mɛ k'a to bolo yɛ gɛn yɛtɛ bɛ mɛ la a yɛ bolo yɛ bɛ na mɛ k'a fɔ ko ne kile na wa yi de soso mɛ ne. Yɛtɛ bɛ tiyɔ bɛ kulani lɛ fi de de ni a bɔ do kulɛ bɛ yɛ ti k'o yɛ de. Ẹni agbọ́dọ̀ kù lẹ́bí ó yẹ. Ní èkó tó gbèdò mẹ́fà ìjẹ́ ló tọ́ náà ẹgbẹ́ tẹ̀kó tọ́ náà fún yóò yẹ. Yàtẹ̀fẹ́ ló bọ̀ wá tuntun ẹ̀. Ní àtẹ̀kó mọ́ tó má ka tó tó kọ́ lọ. Ní àtẹ̀kó tó kọ́ kẹ́mi akẹ́kẹ́ ní àkọ́kọ́ pálí bá lù. Àmì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó la mi dùn mọ́rin. Yàtọ̀ kẹ́mi àkọ́kọ́. Yàtẹ̀fẹ́ tọ́jú ká kẹ́mi àkọ́. Yẹ wá nọ pé mi àná. Yà ká kẹ́mi àkọ́. Ẹ̀mí ne wa nɔ kuma nɔ maa nɔ soso la mɛ kɛmɛ ne nɔ ka papa de ba ike yi ɲɛfɛ lɛ de n'o sɔrɔ jama lolo a kpɛ bi ale sɔrɔ di.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار يا الله يا أول يا الله يا آخر يا الله يا باقي يا الله يا مغفر يا الله يا كريم يا الله يا جبار يا الله يا رزاق يا الله يا مغني يا الله يا سميع يا الله يا بصير أنت الله رب السماوات والأرضين. God Almighty, who brought us to the beginning of this day, thank you for bringing us so this far. Protect us and defend us from the beginning of the demonstration to the end. We call on you to protect us, defend us, and barakati an-Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Ami da kuku na mi bɛ amadu bɛ kɔkɔ kɛmi lɛ enyamia nɔ bi polisi o ka o kɔnɔ ɛkpɔ bɛ dɔdɔdɔdɔ mi ayi amadu kɛmɛ ka fɛn to afi de kɛmɛ yaba nutsi yayi ti ya dunu n'o dole mɛ ko fiɛ dole ka bɔ mɛ mi da kuku na mi y'a sɔ lɛ kuku ma ya kɔ k'a kɔnya mi y'a lɛ tɔji. y'a sɔ fo n bɛ jo kun.
lajɛ sɔmi sɔn saw ka taa tɔ ye to bɛla e ye min yɔ bɛ a sɔnni kɛmi na sɔn gɛlɛn ti yɛ de wɔn tɔ bɛ gbɔgbɔgbɔgbɔ ne jɛmɔ e ye miawo yàrá mianɔ eyɔ mɛ nye bia bena nu yi ke nɔ na mɛ mɛ kɔfɔ na la ne tɔgbɔ la le miamɛ ala bɛ mia Kpedziawo la ewɔ mi tɔ ke bɛ mia nye kaliawo ya te me gbɔ na ne ke o ne mi la ba la mi du ati kɔjɔ hafi gbɔna ya te ne mi yi de ne bɛ mia du dzi hafi mia gbɔ ne ŋuti bɛ ba mɛ ama ɖe ke mɛ kɔ kunyakunya masɔmasɔ ɖe ke ade mia do mɔ ne kate mia zɔ ɖe ŋuti bɛ ba mɛ ene mia gbɔ mia kɔ dziɖuɖu kukua de mia kɔ kafukafu kple kuku na o ɖa Yesu Kristo ƒe ŋkɔ me do gbe ɖa le kpe dada amen. That is one thing in demonstration.
Taking off from Kpedze to Jolopita, you can see the people coming. The police officers are guarding them. We are about to move to Jolopita. Right now you can see the youth, the disabled, and other people moving towards Jolopita. Right now, we are still in the township of Kpedze. Moving to Jolopita. We are just asking the government to do every necessary things that they can do to bring the hospital back to Kpedze, to bring the district hospital back to Kpedze. So the people are singing songs. You can see them. They are singing songs. The leaders, the assemblymen, the youth leaders, they are on the way. The police officers are guarding them. We are moving to Jolopita. Right now you can see the people. The youth and the elders, they are among us. The ladies, youth, and you can hear the noise. You can hear the Jama group singing the songs. District Assembly to present their petition to the district chief executive. We are on our way to Jolopita. You can see the people moving around. You can see them. The whole area, surrounding area, all the communities moving from Kpedze to Jolopita. You can see them. You can see the youths. You can see the police officers guarding the youths. Peaceful demonstration to present our petition to the government. You can see that some people who are mad. Some disabled people too are among us for government to bring the hospital back to Kpedze. That's what we are about to do. So right now, you can hear the Jama group, the ambulance service, and everybody. There is They are moving towards Peter. The theater of Serena is also among us. They are among us. So we are moving. You can see them moving. You can see them moving. We are aggressive, so aggressive. We want the Christian Orthodox. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right now, we move from Aprime to Kpedze Serena. The people have reached Kpedze Serena right now. We have many divisions at Kpedze. Right now, you can see them. The police officers are with them. The district commander is among them, taking in charge of them, making sure that the people of Kpedze demonstrated peacefully. So we are about to move. We reach Kpedze Serena right now. We are at Kpedze Serena. The district commander and his contingents are with us, taking care of us, making sure that we demonstrated peacefully. So we are on our way to Peter. The police are doing their works. The assembly members are with us. All the youths of Kpedze, you can hear them singing the songs, demonstrating to present their grievances to the government. That we need the district hospital back to Kpedze. Kpedze is a very huge town. It's a very big community. We need more facilities in Kpedze. We need it in Kpedze. So we are telling the government, His Excellency President Nana Akufo-Addo and the Vice President Bawumia to come to our aid to bring the district hospital back to Kpedze. We are about to move. The people are so aggressive to bring the hospital back to Kpedze. So we are telling the government, President Akufo-Addo, to use his power to bring the hospital back to Kpedze. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. The nearby town from Kpedze to Akome. So right now the people have reached Akome, but we are on the way to Peter to present our petition. So right now you can see the people moving from Kpedze about 3 kilometers away from Kpedze to Akome. So right now we reach Akome. And you can see the contingents, the people moving from Kpedze. You can see the crowd, you can see them, the disabled, the chiefs, the youth leaders, all the people from Kpedze. They are aggressive. They are so aggressive for them to bring the hospital back to Kpedze. So we are telling the government to look at our grievances. It's very difficult. It's very difficult that they disappoint us. Why can't bring the hospital to the Kpedze? And why? All those places we have given the land, and a lot of villages are around. Why are they deceiving us? What are we? What are we? Why? Which sort of government is this? A lot of disabled is in our town, and we have given everything to Jopita. Why can't they serve Kpedze as a big town? Why not? Why can't they share the 111 with us? God is with us. So you can see them. They are so aggressive. They want the district hospital back to Kpedze. We move away from Kpedze to Akome Bota, about 3 kilometers away from Kpedze. So right now you can see them. The district commander and his contingents are with us. They are guiding us for peaceful demonstration. We want to appeal to the government to come to our aid, that the Kpedze need the district hospital. Kpedze is a very big town. We need the district hospital at Kpedze. So you can see the district commander of police. Oh, we can see the youth. You can see them. You can see the youth leaders. You can see the young ladies. BNI. You can see them. All of them are among us. You can look and see the Jama groups. They are on the way coming. We moved from Kpedze to Akome right now. Right now, we have reached Akome Bota, moving to Bogame, to Jolopita. So we are appealing to the government to come to our aid, to bring the hospital back to Kpedze. That is our grievances. So we are looking forward to hear a favorable good news from the President of the Republic. We want you to come to our aid. We pray that the Vice President, Dr. Maudu Baumia, he came to Kpedze, lay emphasis on it, that the district hospital must be at Kpedze. So right now, the people have moved from Kpedze to Akome, Bota. You can hear the Jama group, you can see them, they are playing drums, they are singing songs to present their petition to the government. So right now, you can see the Muslims among us. You can see the Muslims among us. You can see the chambers among us. You can see the areas, accounts, they are all among us. We want the people of people back to Kpedze. So right now, you can see the people playing jamas, singing a song to present their petition to the government. So we are putting to the government to bring the telling the government to bring the hospital back to Kpedze. We are appealing to His Excellency the President Anado to come to our aid, that we need the district hospital back to Kpedze, not Jolopita. So right now, Kpedze is a very big town, population over 10,000. We are telling the government to consider us to bring 100 beds of hospital to Kpedze. So right now you can see the people, the chiefs and the elders of Kpedze Township and its surrounding communities are appealing to the government to come to their aid for the district hospital. We know that His Excellency the President will not say anything that will return from it. So we are telling the government to come to our aid. We know, we believe strongly that when the President heard this news, he will quickly direct the Ministry of Health to come and send the hospital back to Kpedze. So finally, you can see the people, you can see the police officers, you can see the motor riders, you can see our land watches, the elders, you can see them. Present their grievances. Alaji Mukara is here. You can see the youth, you can see them. They are on their vehicle. We are moving down to Jolopita to present our So right now, we are appealing to the government to come to our aid. We know His Excellency President Akufo-Addo will do it. We know him. He will do it for us. We trusted him. Yes. We believe in him. Yes. He will do it for us. So right now, we know our petition will reach his desk from today going. You can see the ambulance service. They are among us. You can see the police officers. They are here with us. They want to make sure that we deliver peaceful demonstration. So we are moving right now to Jolopita to present our petition to the district chief executive and present it to the minister of the region. Thank you. God bless you. Right now, we have moved from Kpedze, we moved from Akome Kota to Akome Bogame. You can see the people are aggressive. They are so aggressive. They are saying the song, they will not allow the hospital to be at Jolopita. That is their presentations. They are presenting it to the government that they will not agree that the hospital should be at Jolopita. So still, we are still pleading to the government to come to our aid. That Kpedze, you can see the number of people that have moved from Kpedze to Akome right now. We are at Akome, moving to Jolopita to present our petition. So right now you can see the people with different badges. You can see them with different badges. You can see them. They are moving towards Jolopita to present their petition to the district chief executive. So right now you can see them in different badges coming to present their petitions. So right now we have reached Akome Kpedze. You can see the Jama group at the back. They are playing music, singing their songs. The police officers are guarding them. You can see them peaceful demonstration, peaceful one of course. They said they will not allow the district hospital to be at Jolopita. So that is why we are demonstrating to tell the government our grievances. Kpedze is a huge community. We need the district hospital back to Kpedze. We need it back to Kpedze. We know His Excellency President Akufo-Addo can do that easily. His Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Mahudu Baumia, visited the Kpedze some years ago. He promised to bring the hospital to Kpedze. Yes. So we are expecting the hospital at Kpedze. Yes. We know them very well. What they say they will do it. So right now you can see the people singing the songs, deliver the songs, telling the government to come to their aid, You can see the young and the old among them. You can see the Jama group with a lot of vehicles around the area. People are reaching their cars, telling the government to bring back the hospital to Kpedze. So we are putting to the government to do that for us. The peaceful demonstration is ongoing, is on the way. Yes, you can see that. You can see the ambulance service at the back. When somebody is tired or something happened to somebody, the ambulance service will carry them. So right now we are telling the government to bring back the hospital to Kpedze. They said they will not allow it to be at the Jolopita. There are so many things at the district headquarters. So we need the hospital back. We need it. We are telling the government. We are appealing to the government to come to our aid. We are also part of Ghana. We need the hospital back. We need the hospital back. We need the hospital back. That's what the people are saying. Yes. No hospital, no political activities. We are telling the government to come to our aid with immediate effect. The whole community and the surrounding villages are demonstrating this morning, telling their grievances to the government. We need it. They say they are taking the hospital, the program to Jolopita. We need it back at Kpedze. That's what we are presenting to the government. You can see the police officers, they are among us, making sure that we demonstrated peacefully. That is our aim. So we are appealing to the government to come to our aid. Thank you.
kpɔbɛ mi le Gosa TV dzi fufu la eke gblɔ me le la Kpedzeawo pete wo sɔɖɔ tso Kpedze gbɔ wɔme atɔ̃ pete me mi va ɖo Dzolokpita enyae gblɔm kpoe ɖe mi le yɛ be kɔdzi la no gbugbɔ ve na mi district hospital la mi gbugbɔ hiɛ le mia gbɔ o ba mi o fi dzoe kɔdzo afi bubu awo mi ma lɔ miatɔ wonyo enumama wonyo efi odo la Kpedzeawo be mi ma lɔ district hospital anɔ afi bubu kɔwu Kpedze gbɔ me ooo sigbɔ le be ne nɔ Kpedzeawo sɔɖɔ ne mi le nuwo kpɔ la miakpɔ be Kpedzeawo va ɖeɖe tamewo amewo mɔe nukaklɔ le gbɔgblɔ be Kpedze deserve better Kpedze deserve better nuxɔxɔ bela gblɔ be he nana demand straight ya nukaklɔ le dzi amewo sɔɖɔ ɖe fie menye nyavi o ɖeɖe tawo Kpedze agbogbo xɔ kɔdzi godoo ekɔdzi na gbogbo va efi odo la gbesa agere nuwo me ne be kɔdzi me gbogbo va la nu sia nu adzɔ ɖe ne gbogbo va Kpedze na va lo egbɔtawo kple atɔ wo be ekɔdzi ne gbogbo va lo we no go gree amewo ƒe gbe enye Mawu ƒe gbe amewo ƒe gbe enye Mawu ƒe gbe now so far Kpedze traditional area we have assembled from Kpedze walk around the streets of Kpedze Akome Bota Akome Bogame Akome Agate now we are in Dzolokpita expressing our heart desire that we don't want the district hospital to be in Dzolokpita. That's not the initiative, that's not the program thing. We want the district hospital back. Over, my brother.
You can see the people shouting. They will not allow the district hospital to be at Dzolokpita. Rather should be relocated to Kpedze. So you can see the crowd. You can see the police officers, immigration officers, ambulance service guiding us for the peaceful demonstration. So right now you can see the people lay down their heads at the Dzolokpita township. They said they will not allow the district hospital to be at Dzolokpita, rather should be at Kpedze. So right now you can see the placards, you can see the cars written on it, be a man of your words, no hospital, no political activity, His Excellency, keep the promises. So we are now moving to the Chief Executive. Okay, you can see the people moving from Kpedze up to Dzolokpita. We now reach the site where they have cleared to relocate the hospital from Kpedze to Dzolokpita. This is the new site they have cleared. We, the citizens of Kpedze, we say no to it. We are telling the government, appealing to the government to send the hospital back to Kpedze because Kpedze deserve it. We have a lot of people at Kpedze than Dzolokpita, so we need the district hospital at Kpedze. This is the site we are talking about. You can see the site. They have cleared the site. They have cleared everything, preparing to start the work. We are not agreeing to it. We want the president to come to our aid to help us so that the hospital can build at Kpedze. And when are they going to end it? We need the government to come to our aid. This is what we are talking about. This is a site. They changed the contractor. The first contractor they are giving to us, they have changed the contractor and bring another contractor to Peter here. We don't need it. We need the first contractor, the white one that has been sent to Kpedze to start the project over there. We need that contractor right now to come and start the project. So this is the law which they are giving to assembly to start the project now. This is an individual land. It's an individual land. We, the citizens of Kpedze, we have a land, plenty of over 30 acres, to give to the nation, to build the hospital in it. So we are appealing to the government to relocate, with immediate effect, relocate the hospital from Jolokwita to Kpedze. Mi le gbàgbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Yo ẹtí mi ló fi fiara ní mi lè pọ́ra Kpedze àwọn fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ dìdì Kpedze àwọn fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ dìdì pé mímọ̀ rọ̀ ní mi pẹ́ bùsí ní ẹ̀mẹ̀lẹ̀ fiara anyigba wo bá fi èké ó fi jọ ẹ̀pẹ́ atrosu bilibo mẹ́ Kpedze àwọn bẹ́ fi atrosu bilibo mẹ́ individual land amagbogbò ó bá ń gbá ó jẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ àgbẹ̀lẹ̀tsẹ̀ dẹ̀rẹ̀ atrosu bilibo mẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ̀ta anyigba nyẹ́hùn ahọ́kọ́jì lọ sí láti odò àgbẹ̀sà agẹ́rẹ́ ló mẹ́sàn wò. Mimata na jiru anyigba sosore wa fa ko chi ba me abe yo tu ko jira o na mi len kura anyigba ude da bi le sharp kef me America mo na koji project ga de kef mo kef kere accident ko jona le fi da minya da ka le yo va do peji be e fi wa fa project e cover e me dem ya ji o me nyo ta mi ba jiru na kwera bere mi na anyigba soso gbele fifiede amotu kwere anyigbaji e ko so anyigbaji amo papa me o fa ko bono tu kojira legeta wa jo sigbe ta mi le kuku na jiru du bere ne mo onu nyu eto la mi ma ko ke olo Cheboy ko gbo mi Kpedze omi le Bemi stand emi abaye kakaba sere nu elebe jiru na se mi fe gbe yes benu ire gbo Kpedze orere ele fefere mi ma ko tu ko jire kef mo Kpedze anyigba le mi ase abe 30 acres ina jiru beno ba odo meji ta mi le gbo na jiru beno bo gbe mo do to mi ore ya Kpedze omi me gala go district assembly town o fe gbe ne do mi agbo o na mi la Chogbo abana miagbo yo se be mi Kpedze mi ofe nku bia eta mi da pena no nyu eto tabi ma ka se o ba se nyu eto wa abejile mi ku abedu ku ene ejile mi ku ni phone diduru na se bere we are very angry at the government for the decision they have taken that this is from Kpedze to Jolokwita. We are very angry mebere nya topo to ko chinami obeno do ko chinami ya kwele mesira egbecho nya Kpedze gbeta mi gbede ma lo cho nya ko mi ape koji wo lo o ma koju ape ya to mi ga so ma gba mi le so agba Nijua. Ora ameche ne mi do koji e nya te ton gale ma gbo e tu kon e fe mi ti ba Kpedze le ga e no koji e mi no go gree
Yo, Magbalaba Mivado District Assembly Office. Kpedze Ovado West District Assembly Office. Ambesia me fe nku bia me nya vie mi komi ape nya de ka ko bebe ko ji na gbugbo ba Kpedze akombe wa po dede sabi o pe leme pota leme dodo leme nya me o pete bo kan Kpedze la nya pete mi leme me nya mi America pe nya yo eya ta mi bado na mi komi la eji ajo mi enya ke gbo mi lebe koji na gugbova na mi. So far you can see the banners and everything saying we need Kpedze deserve better. Kpedze deserve better. Another one say bring back the hospital to Kpedze. We are in the entrance of the district capital. Yeah, district office. Where district office. So everybody is here to show the desire and whatever we want. We want the capital district to come back. We want the district hospital to come back. So far, we can see everybody expressing the high desire. Kpedze Ovado, Magbalaba Efi Hodola, Edo Nufofo me, Ego ebe nyefe assemblyman ole miado me, nyame obete lefila. Assemblyman ole miado wa pomi nyolu metichi ole miado me amede kare kabe ole miado me nemi pola yabe amega opala mio asapo ha ole didi asapo ha ole didi asimi alewe asimi alewe Mivado District Assembly Office. District Assembly Office. Let me pass. District Assembly Office so far. Let me let Paula. Wow. Again, to Kpedze. Every year, go on. Yeah, Bafao, Elemiawo. Bafao, Elemiabe. Yes, to Kpedze, Kaka, Peter. Maga wona mi kowo. Tabia Bafao. Mi so to Kpedze, Kaka, no fear. Bede, mi se mi ave nupo. Ya Bafao, Chede. Mi la Foloji. Kabi Kpedze, Bonu Kadilo. Amade Pariso. Yes.
Mi wa meeting.
Yes.
Efiopete. Olo.
Yeah.
Okatam.
Yeah.
The department. Apartment.
Yeah.
Wow. Tourism.
Yeah.
Chitoya nuka agric.
Yeah.
Kpedze bi ano help.
Yeah.
Mi wa dodore.
Yeah.
Ya pe mi sign. Amese me katam.
Yeah.
Me pe sikwe.
Yeah.
Ba me se me peton.
Yeah.
Egbede.
Yeah.
O mata lo. Bobo wa bore. O ko me to fena jo Peter. O ma lo ko teacher.
Yo, mi malo. Yo no pepe. Nayiji, amesiona nagase. Yo, lega globala, ukubia lo. Ose.
Eyata, what's the Kpedze obe you want to America Hospital, agenda 111. There are people have a Kpedze. Honorable Assembly Member. Amenye Yapevi, Assembly to the Ablimetotia. Le Kpedze Osia, Eminode Akmalejia, Wa Akwena Yape DC, Belepe Ametichiro, Belesube Wa Adu, Etatobo, Akpedani.
What
assembly na ya no be this assembly to wase nani clever ila ti de gala gbare ya hu
No hospital, no.
kona obe wa na wa do ameyo kata mi address agbare ya na wa do po jobo yi hey
No hospital, no vote.
Kpedze Youth Association. Development in progress. PO Box Kpedze 38. Email Kpedze Youth Progress 2022 Office of the President, Jubilee House, Kanda, Accra, Ghana. Through the District Chief Executive, Howes District Assembly, PO Box 2, Jolokwita, DSL. Petition against the relocation of the supposed Agenda 111 District Hospital project from Kpedze to Jolokwita in the Howes District. We, the undersigned, write on behalf of chiefs, elders, and the youth of Kpedze to express our discontent with the aforesaid subject matter. We respectfully request that you consider your plan to relocate the Dist hospital from Kpedze to Jolokwita.
Yes, that is it.
According to Honorable NS Victor Apau, the Kpedze Polyclinic has been elevated to a district hospital in accordance with the President's Agenda 111 District Hospital project. And the contractors will begin work on the district hospital in Kpedze in no time.
Exactly.
During the 2016 Yam Festival Deba, our chiefs and elders appealed to the government through the regional minister to upgrade the Kpedze Polyclinic into a district hospital with mortuary services.
Amen. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Elle a dit fallo.
Then Minister of Health, Honorable Kweku Ajimamenu, acknowledged it on the floor of Parliament on the May 31st, 2018, saying, and I quote, "The Ghana Health Service is preparing for hospitals, and Kpedze Polyclinic is currently ranked 7th in Volta region for upgrading into this hospital." On one of his visits to Kpedze Zongo, His Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Mahamadou Biaoumia, promised the good people of Kpedze that the polyclinic will be upgraded to a district hospital. Furthermore, the whole West Congress of Paramount Chiefs and Queen Mothers held a meeting to ensure that development projects in Howes territory are distributed fairly. It was agreed that Abatime will benefit from all tourism-related developmental projects in the district. That every agriculture-related agro-business and industry will be centered in Abutia. That education will be centered in Awudome traditional area. And that health-related development projects will be centered in the Kpedze traditional area. And that health-related developmental projects will be centered in Kpedze traditional area.
Exactly.
In light of this, the people of Kpedze rejoice at the news of the district hospital's arrival and praise the government for keeping its word. The chiefs and elders were urged to make land accessible for the building. The leaders and elders quickly offered approximately 30 acres of litigation-free land. On several occasions, a crew of surveyors, contractors, and engineers. On several occasions, a crew of surveyors, contractors, and engineers were invited to assess the site and prepare for the project start. The community chiefs and elders, the Honorable DC, the assembly members were present and ready to help in any way if the project got underway. The site surveying, soil sample and all other land testing results were all positive, indicating that
the mic is
indicating that the area was suitable for the project. The project site was cleared and officially handed over to the contractor by the Honorable DC in August 2021. So the project has yet to begin. Surprisingly and unfortunately,
all of a sudden,
the good people of Kpedze awoke to a shocking news published in Ghanaian Times newspaper on the 30th of May 2022, detailing a sword-cutting ceremony that took place at Jolokwita for the construction of the alleged Agenda 111 district hospital that was originally supposed to be built in Kpedze. Indeed, the decision to relocate the district hospital to Kpedze, to Jolokwita, is regrettable and unjustified. We have come to realize that it is deliberate, or it is a deliberate attempt by a few people to centralize all developmental projects in Jolokwita, which already hosts all the departments from health to agriculture to education, judicial services, electoral commission, Ghana Fire Service, National Education Authority, National Health Insurance Scheme. We believe will not help or will not be helpful for the future growth of whole West District if care is not taken. As a result of the increased demand on Kpedze Polyclinic facility, which serve over 6,000 people in the district, patients must wait for hours to receive health care. Meanwhile, the Kpedze Polyclinic service delivery is deplorable due to lack of modernization.
thank you.
This explains why certain patients need to go to work a distance of many kilometers in order to obtain unique medical services not accessible at the Kpedze Polyclinic. Despite the fact that Kpedze is the largest commercial town in the whole West District, and the polyclinic is the sole district main health facility in this commercial zone.
I agree.
It is not only befitting of its status, but also really essential to serve the people with better health care.
That is it. Exactly.
The institution should not be relocated from Kpedze to Jolokwita, since Jolokwita is already close to Hosp and Saviepe Catholic Hospital, where patients may receive good health care and facilities. Mr. President, Honorable Health Minister, Mr. Director General, Ghana Health Service, Mr. Regional Health Director, Honorable Regional Minister, Honorable DC Chief Executive, we would like to draw your attention to the fact that the supposed land being issued by the new host, that is Jolokwita, for the whole West District Hospital, is in a very sharp curve where accident is very common.
Yes.
The land is in a very sharp curve where accidents are very common. And secondly, the land under development is already serving as a residential area with many buildings already erected. As a result, We are pleading with all authorities involved to take action before things spiral out of control. Even the Hosp District Assembly has not taken any attempts to engage the community. The good people of Kpedze are consequently deeply disappointed in all the powers that behold the ruling New Patriotic Party and the Hosp Congress of Paramount Chiefs and Queen Mothers, led by interim President Ose Ajatepo. Please, Minister of Health, Director General of Ghana Health Service, Regional Minister, and the Regional Health Director, Honorable Dist, do the right thing by responding to our petition as soon as we implore you all to check into the problem as soon as possible.
For me. For you. Yes, for me.
We implore you all to check into the problem as soon as possible before our agitation devolves into disorder and anarchy in the neighborhood. We have resolved as a matter of urgency to consider the following. Please pay attention. Please pay attention. We have resolved as a matter of urgency to consider the following. A. Deassociating ourselves from Hosp District Assembly. Yes. Number one. That is if nothing is done. The good people of Kpedze are no more part of Hosp District Assembly. B. Our two assembly members shall not participate in any sitting in the Hosp District Assembly.
Yes.
Exactly.
No revenue collector. C. No revenue collector. No revenue collector from the Hosp District Assembly shall be welcome into Kpedze henceforth. Finally, no political activity by the ruling government will be tolerated in any part of Kpedze community. Finally, no political activity by the ruling government will be tolerated in any part of Kpedze community if nothing is done or conveyed to us during the next 2 weeks. Honorable Minister, the majority of the decent people of Kpedze are clamoring for the Dist hospital to be erected in Kpedze as originally envisaged. And any erroneous step will not be tolerated by the people of Kpedze. We Kpedze and its enclaves are pleading with your high officers to intervene in the construction of the Dist hospital in Kpedze as originally planned. We anticipate a positive return or response from all of you. Thank you. Honorable Adamu Kasim Osman, Assembly Member, Kpedze Implementation Electoral Area. Honorable Wisdom Eli Assembly Member, Seremian Electoral Area. Wow. Mr. Wanda Sapo, Budget Town Council Chairman. Mr. Christian Akaki, Kpedze Youth Leader. Mr. Justice Asigbe, Secretary, Kpedze Youth Association. The letter copied the Minister of Health, Ghana Health Service,
Director General of Ghana Health Service, Water Regional Minister, VRCC, Regional Director of Health Service, Member of Parliament, West Constituency or West District, Honorable Dist, West District, District Director of Health Services, West, Medical Superintendent, Kpedze Polyclinic, all chiefs in Kpedze State, all chiefs in Kpedze State, into bracket traditional states, Kpedze Youth for Development Association, KIDA, Kpedze Youth Association, and finally, all media houses. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
District Director,
Please go back. We can find the top
competition I'm going to tell the board to choose for the presidency. I don't know. I'm the coaching body. Once again, we are grateful you have been here to express your grievances. They will be taken note of by the appropriate offices. The assembly is an official establishment that works officially, so those official structures will be followed. Let me remind that we have been engaging your outfit. So it is not entirely the case that we have not been engaging you. Our last engagement with Kpedze was last week, Tuesday. So we're asking that let us remain peaceful as you are. You are also aware that government services will still have to run. So we are pleading with you to agree that as for issues such as waste management, revenue and others, we will continue to handle them. And I believe all authorities are listening and get back to you. I'm just a servant here as you are aware. Thank you very much. May God be with all of you.
It is based on a project, Agenda 111 Dist Hospital project, that the president announced somewhere last year that every district will benefit from a district hospital in a community in every district. Kpedze happens to be a community, or the community has the land with the necessary documents and an existing facility that befits the status of a district hospital, and then so was upgraded somewhere last year. Only for us to realize that after our chiefs and elders have issued enough land to the tune of 30 acres of land, a crew of surveyors, contractors, a lot of people came from the government agencies to come and then assess the land. The only thing we are waiting is the project commencement. Only for us to hear somewhere last month that the project has been relocated from Kpedze to Jolokwita without any prior notice to the community. The host community is Kpedze originally and not Jolokwita. And so we are saying, we've written in our petition that any move by the president or the government to relocate the project will not go well with the people of Kpedze. We are calling on government agencies, whichever institution knows about this, to think twice and do the needful by bringing this project back to its original host community. Thank you very much.
What are some of the actions you intend to take?
And actions.
Good. Thank you. As I said earlier, that Kpedze is the biggest commercial town in Hosp, and a lot of revenue comes from Kpedze. We have stores, we have a big market, and then a lot of revenue is generated from there. So one, we said if nothing is done within 2 weeks, we are going to deassociate ourselves from Kpedze, from Hosp Assembly. Two, our 2 assembly members, honorable assembly member for Kpedze Implemetoje electoral area, Kpedze Sereme electoral area, would not transact any business with Hosp Assembly. Third, no revenue collector would be tolerated or welcome in Kpedze henceforth if nothing is done. Fourth, finally, we said no political activity from this ruling government will be tolerated. Kpedze happens to be a host of Hosp refuse. And then we are also sending a strong warning to the assembly that if nothing is done by the government, no refuse will be welcome from any part of Hosp in Kpedze. Thank you. Plan B.
Nous sommes like Bablosigbe, Belgium, 60 traditional areas, les Hosp. Omanoa, Onaraba Chito, our education, Abatimason, our tourism, Kpedze, our health. Oswe, Okatam no President, Susukata Egbe, Wanamiana Boakomiaton, Akova Kpedze Pitaton, Melon Regio. Tanoba Achokamilade, no Yaziki Wapere, no Katam no President, no Kakobere, Achokamilalo, my Achokamilora. Akpe. Le combat comme il y a pas de gens assis et là du doigt. On me dit ben dis du doux n'ya bede. Mia wenya apa tout pas dire. Mia wenya nous bla gonwe de manya tuwe. Tu me dis nya. Tano ka ba dinya le mia wo. Ko ji de ojo benami. No gugu benami. No me gugu me aba ko ji benami ode. Asile ke mi aba petition e gble. Revenue. O ma ga ba ko le pejo. Electricity book never do kitime o ma ga ba ko le pejo mi le ready a sacrifice le fa gbe de ko tita o ku ma pejo de o sacrifice ya ga na ba no pe da egbere na che mi le ready a sacrifice de mi afa fi o ta be ko ji na bubo fa na ko ji fa de me nya be kafra ne me ga ba la ko de amede chele awe ape
That the tsunami to you could be a soko. You don't care whether you know and not I apartment. Tourism my apartment. Agriculture aputia. Help about Kpedze. Look at the Kpedze to ya agale to the Emeko Semelo. Look at the Kpedze to ya watching. So we come Parliament. Like no matter when I'm your day. Ya no matter for Bravo. Mass review. First Mr. Yarecho Bolo. Yeah, I demonstration qui nous fait là. Il a beaucoup d'énergie pour venir se faire le VSS. Il que les gens ne dit pas même moi galé. Kana tu comment? Alors mais kana ton mignon. Ça dit nous n'enya connaît première chemia bo. No acha ba hospital qui là. Lo awenami. Elle est vivre après.
Nyabe jidudu la citroën kana hu. Eye don gbena me Kpedze ochebere. Ya to Dist hospital nami. Contractor over, engineer over, surveyor over. Oba Kwaniba, Oba Niba, no me that's nine bound now. Ile mo ko ba konji na mi. Ko mi se ko bo ko no ba jo Peter. Ko me jo Peter to fe New York. Ka mi le kuku de na jidudu bere. Na gbugbo ko mi afa Dist hospital. Hanya mi afa nu de. Na ko e be na mi. Ya fa